All right, we're here with Maricela Cornejo, middleweight female boxer. First of all, as you can see, it's really busy behind you. Maricela, what's it like? What's the difference in training here in fight week as opposed to most normal times?
Fight week? Well, I mean,
for Floyd, not for you, obviously.
Well, for Floyd, it's busy. A lot of people want to come in here, obviously, to be, you know, around him and watch him sparring and just be in the whole commotion with, like, the few guys coming around with cameras and Showtime being here. They want to be seen and see Floyd, obviously, for the fight. So it's really cool. I like it.
As someone that's here all the time and not just during, you know, Floyd's fight week, do you prefer this environment or do you like when it's a little more quiet for yourself?
I like it quiet. Yeah. I like it quiet because you come in here and work and you don't have to wait for like a heavy bag. I've never had a trouble like having to wait, but it's too crowded. Like you want to move around in the ring and you can't move around because there's usually, you know, 5 people in there and doing mitts and all that stuff. So it gets crowded and you can't do what you want to do.
And normally they work with Floyd Sr. How's his availability during times when Floyd's really amping up his work?
Right now, he's not here, but we talk here and there, and I'm just coming in, and like I said, I'm coming back from, I was sick for a while, so I'm just getting back in here and trying to work up my stamina again on the heavy bag and shadow boxing and prepare myself for when he is available after this whole week. Then we can start on other things, mitts and sparring and all that.
So now I know you were originally hoping to be on a fight this weekend, May 3rd or May 4th.
Yeah.
That's not happening. So what's the latest with you?
They're working on something right now. Coming up, I don't want to say anything because boxing, everyone who is in boxing, the boxing world, knows that it ain't a fight until the first bell rings. So I don't want to jinx it. Anything can happen. It sucks. It sucks a lot. You work so hard and then fights fall out. You know, you can't find a girl or anything like that. But you just gotta take a quick break, get your mind focused, and come back in here and do it all over again. So I love it.
Now I know the guys, a lot of times the up-and-comers have a hard time finding fights that get canceled a lot. Is it even worse for a female? I know there's just not a lot of girls out there for you to fight.
Yes, it's like 10 times worse.
Right. So now let's talk a little bit. I know one person that you had a little beef with here lately, Holly Lawson. Explain to us a little bit there. Is someone I know you're fighting in different weight classes. She's you're a middleweight. She's a welterweight. However, you can come down a little bit. She's fighting her next fight here at 149, which is a weight you think you could make. Explain a little about that. You know, was she someone you'd like to get in there with?
Well, first of all, let me make it clear that in women's boxing and in the world, I'm for women. Like, you know, I'll do anything to help out anyone. But when it's a disgrace, I think, in women's boxing when women try to talk them, the other opponent or other fighter that's not even in a weight class, to just try to just disrespect the work that they've done in accomplishment, you know, in the short time that I've been in the boxing world. Yeah, she's been in the boxing world for more time. I respected her, I should say. But when I first started boxing at Wildcard, I looked up to her. Like, she was a pro boxer. I walked in there, you know, had no experience in boxing. She told me she was a pro boxer. I was like, cool, I want to be like that one day. Found out that she didn't like me. For what reason, I have no idea. But, you know, people would say, yeah, she feels like you as a threat. You know, when you came in here, everyone was really attentive to you. Maybe because I was a new girl, I don't know. But I'm all for women, especially in women's boxing, to help each other out, help one another out, you know, for the boxing. For us to go viral, like, we need that. We need to get on the team and in the bandwagon, not try to, you know, talk bad about other women. You know, she sent out an email, horrible email. I just reached out to her. I told my business partner slash manager slash mentor to send out an email to her to see if she wanted to, first of all, to see what weight class she was, to see if she wanted to fight for an IBF bout. I think it's the UBF or some type of bout. And coming up in June. And he just nicely reached out to her and said, hey, Holly, Marty wants to see if you want this opportunity for a bout, you know, if you're in the same weight class. And you read the email, so she went on and said that I was, first of all, that if I wanted to whoop ass, that to go into wild card. I recall training with her, sparring with her, and when I was like 3 months in the gym, and she couldn't whip my ass. So right now I've improved so much more. I still have a lot of improvement to do and to learn, but she basically said that all the hype that has came with me on me having my own gym, with at 50 being in there, and the business partner that I have, and like just all the great opportunities that I've came across. I believe God has blessed me tremendously in the sport. And she said I was sleeping with everybody, and she even said I was sleeping with you. So it's ridiculous. I laugh at it. I'm not one to come out and be like, yo, I'm gonna beat you up, this and that, but that I take it personal, because that's not cool. That's not right. I put out on my Facebook, I think, that I just went on, because I usually ignore those things. I don't want to, put my energy into those negative things, but that, like, you don't do that. Yeah, I worked so hard, and that, to me, I will go down to her weight class and fight her, to shut her mouth up, and to just be like, here you go. But I won't do that right now. I don't need her right now. I don't need that. I want to finish off on the middleweight division. We have some things planned for this whole year if everything works out great. Then later on, maybe mid next year, go down to her weight class and fight her. I can tell her to meet me midway, but I don't want to do that, because then she's gonna say that's not my weight class that I usually fight at. So I will go down to her weight class happily. I'll lose some weight if it's not gonna hurt me, but I think it'll be fun to do that. But I just don't think that's right for women to say you got to the top, sleeping with somebody. Yeah, maybe in Hollywood actresses do that. You've heard of them sleeping. You don't have to get in there in the ring. Here in boxing, you have to have some talent behind it. So if I wasn't good, why do I have senior behind me believing so much in me? Why is this happening? Why is that happening? I have to at least have talent behind the face that she just said. So she's just using her face to get whatever she wants and for people to sleep with her. But that's not the case at all. And everyone who knows me knows I'm not like that. And like I said, God just knows what I do.
But whether it's right or wrong, isn't a little bit of tension and animosity good? I mean, obviously, in boxing that that kind of stuff sells.
Yeah, it is. I mean, people like drama. If it's, everything just goes accordingly, they're not going to be interested. But if someone's throwing a low blow, people will start paying attention.
Okay.
It's a sad way to do it, but hey, women's boxing needs some hype.
Well, last question on a more positive note. I know you said you've been talking to Ava Knight a little bit. As far as women's sport in general, I know she has trouble getting fights in the United States that pay her anything. She has to go to Mexico to get fights. What do you think women can do as far as, allowing yourself to make a decent career and make decent money, and preferably fighting, in the States a little bit more?
Get out there. That's what I recommend. Get out there. I'm not saying go out there and sleep with everybody, but get out there, be known, be seen, speak up. She speaks up. What I've seen, I heard some interviews and all that. She's an intelligent young girl, and also Alicia West. They're awesome fighters, and but I just think everybody, all women who want to make a career out of this, get out there, network. I told Ava Knight, whatever I can do to help you out on my connections, believe me, I will. I'm about pulling women up, to where I am, and I don't expect them to do the same, but if they do, that's great. But I think that's the only way women in boxing are going to be going to get up there, because it's sad how they treat women. I haven't been in the sport too long, but the little that I have, man, I don't know how these women, that's why I actually can see why they give up. They stop boxing, and it's sad because there's so many talented women out there who have belts and all this stuff, and nobody pays attention, all these promoters and all that. But I truly do believe that it's going to change soon. So.
All right, Maricela, thanks. Anything else you want to add?
Thank you to Quest Nutrition, Ringside, DI Dirty Clothing. Check them on Instagram, all that, and yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you.
All right, look forward to seeing you back in action. Thanks.
Thank you.